Hey y'all, I hope everyone has had an amazing day. My day has been amazing. Thank you for wondering how my day was going. Um, okay, look, we just gonna sit down and have a talk, okay? You sit down, okay, I'm sitting down. We have got to stop manipulating people. Okay? So I'm saying this with all the love. All of it, okay? If you find yourself saying a lot of times, I've been misunderstood, that person is just too sensitive. There's going to be a time that you're going to have to say, you know what? They didn't misunderstand me. I was just wrong. And let me tell you something. Contrary to popular belief, if someone tells you you did something wrong, you will not cease functioning. You will not cease life function. You're not going to die. It's okay for someone to say you did something wrong. And you know what? It's also okay for you to say, you know what? That was wrong. And I am very sorry for it. Going forward, this is what I will do instead, because I don't ever want to make you feel that way. That's like a genuine apology. Going forward, this is what I will do instead, because I don't ever want to make you feel that way. That's like a genuine apology. But okay, if you use certain emotional outbursts as a way to kind of get people off you or stop them from talking about whatever they're talking about, if you can turn those waterworks on and just start crying and carrying on. Or if people don't even want to talk to you because they know that you're liable to, throw something across the room. Either way, that's manipulation. We're going to be doing better than that, right? Right? Okay, and I'm just throwing this out there. Listen, if it ain't for you, I know you know somebody. But the point is, what manipulation does, it eventually repels those that you want to be closest to. You will have them feeling like, if I get too close to this person, they're going to continue to take and take and take and take. And when someone feels that way, they're going to avoid you. And yes, they can be married to you and avoid you at all costs, and only talk to you or communicate with you when necessary. True story. So what you want to do is kind of get yourself, you want to kind of get, is that better? I just feel like I needed some light. Anyways, you want to get yourself to a place where you're able to master effective communication. What is effective communication?
Hey y'all, so just
I'm
wanted
so
to
glad you
stop
asked.
in
Oh my
with
gosh.
the actual definition of effective communication. It is the process of exchanging ideas, thoughts, and opinions, and knowledge and data so that the message is received and understood with clarity and purpose. When we communicate effectively, both the sender and the receiver of communication feel satisfied, not just one.
Measure ourselves according to your word, Father, not according to one another.
So, effective communication happens when you seek to understand before being understood. I got it from somebody that he is very, very smart. Okay, he's the smartest. Seeking to understand before being understood, putting someone else's needs before your own. Listen, you can do that. You can do that. And you know what it does? it makes people want to give you more, and it draws people to you. And I'm not saying that we do things so that we can draw people to us, but I definitely want certain people to draw closer to me. I want my children to draw closer to me. I want my husband to draw closer to me. I want certain people that I want to keep close. I want to make sure that they want to be close. You get what I'm saying? So, when you find yourself in these little tit-for-tat situations, like in like relationships, marriages, stuff like that, where, especially like, look here, if you are married, now we're drawing the line at abuse. Any kind of abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, financial abuse, emotional abuse, all the abuse. We're not talking about that. But if you're talking about your husband came to you and was like, babe, if you need some help, that's fine, but I really want you to kind of focus more on at least keeping the living room clean. And then you want to withhold yourself because of that, or you want to start crying and carrying on. You better not. You hear me? Because it's wrong. But these are the type of things that we will do, sometimes unknowingly, and then you will end up pushing that person away. And there'll be a block when it comes to you. I'll go this far with you, and then after that, I ain't going no more. And you don't want that, especially in a marriage. So I guess a good question to ask yourself is, why do I need to control this person's thoughts? Why do I need to control the way this person feels? Because that's all manipulation is. I want to be able to control what you're doing. I don't want you to talk about this, so I'm finna cry. I don't want you to talk about this, so I'm finna get super angry and I'm finna blow it way out of proportion. I want to control you. And we have to ask ourselves, why? Why do you feel like, where did you lose control earlier in life to where now you feel like you need to control everything? And I guess we'll deal with that another time. But just take a little minute and look at yourself and make sure you ain't trying to be manipulative. Because don't nobody want to be bothered with nobody like that. But I know we all still working, okay? So, to end on a positive note, there you bye.
Ab Yahuwah, in the name of Yahusha, I come before you, Father, bringing not only myself, Yahuwah.